Now that Sarif Industries has gone bankrupt and been summarily taken over by Taeyong Medical, we've really gone to territory. Not that we can control what these people do, but we're currently just standing by and letting the most evil biotech company in the world become a monopoly.
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu s rusákama.
This is not the Palisade property?
Do not know. We have to look at the map.
Thank you, officer. They used to have great official tools. Hello, sir.
Crazy or something.
He really wants to be the safety report. Here we go. What the hell? Do not push your luck, Menza. them. Hurry up.
I don't have time for anything, sorry. Hello.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hook me up with some of our attachés out in Seattle's Fortress of Solitude. Until then, I have to reiterate something. Okay, folks. Well, I think there are far too many questions that the ground is while the crime syndicates lick that chop.
Známá díky řadě oblíbených odhalení politických skandálů. Excuse me.
You have some set of balls, Clank. How the fuck did you get in here?
This is how you greet all potential customers?
You are not a customer. You are just a walking kitchen appliance.
You might want to rethink that statement. I'm with Interpol, and I'm looking for someone who's a regular here.
Interpol, huh? They giving your kind badges now? I have several regulars. Maybe you can be more specific.
He goes by the name Slaw.
Yeah, I know him. If he's still here, he's downstairs. After you're done whatever business you have with him, get the fuck out. Sloy's downstairs. Please just go down there and get out of sight.
Expansion of Moon Base Omega has once again been placed on hold. Several financial backers were forced to
I am
pause
watching that.
due to their involvement in an ongoing securities fraud investigation.
Oh, you are in the wrong bar, Og.
I'm looking for someone named Slaw.
This be me. But I no do business with robots.
I'm here on behalf of someone you know from Detroit.
Kurva, he sent the robot. I told him I no do job. He no listen. Here, take this and go. It worthless now. It be flagged missing and no can be reprogrammed. It open nothing now.
Wait a minute, back up. What are you talking about? What is this?
That is Palisade Passport. It be combination employee card and VPN key. It let your boss make remote connection to protected servers inside Palisade Blade.
He needed a virtual private network key for a vetting job.
Vetting? I don't know what this mean. The job be more like heist of most secure corporate archiving bank in world. He bid me to go inside server room and make connections so he can look at files using Passport.
Yeah, I see. And how were you supposed to get inside the bank?
I worked there. With clean Passport, I go places inside. But if I go to wrong place, all the robots and guards come kill me. I no wanted to be die like Simona Saridakis.
Who?
She be first engineer killed inside. The Blade make update to defense system and... Wait. He getted you to do job for him? Ha! If you are human, I try stop you. Blade is death trap and I care for human life. But, because you are dirty robot, I say go. Do it. Kill yourself. At the end of day, no one will care.
Listen, bud. If you don't change your attitude, your next words will be your last.
Kurva! Okay, relax. If you have questions, ask them. If no, get lost. I have to go back to work soon.
I take it my boss was paying you a lot of money for this job. What made you back out at the last minute?
Defense system was updated and co-worker, Mr. Kinney, was almost killed. They said security robot malfunctioned, but I no believe them. I think he got too close to servers.
So you got scared?
It'd be too much risky for me to use Passport now. They know it gone, and if I use it, I don't want to lose job, go to prison, or die for asshole in Detroit. I no scared, I smart.
You said someone died in there. What happened?
What do you think happened? Building has secrets for people who run world. They kill people to make sure secrets stay secrets. Saridaki's go into place she's not allowed. Updated defenses kill her.
Where did she try to go?
Who knows? Corporate servers are in separate chambers. Each one is protected by lasers, sensors, turrets, and what is the word? Sentries, yes. Drones, sentries, and more.
You said this passport is flagged. Can it be unflagged?
You know what? I think if we look up this thing's ancestors, it'd be your half-cousin. Like you're from the same family, understand? Robot, please. Even you find it funny, no?
I don't find anything about you or this neighborhood funny.
Okay, I stop now. Speak truth. No, It no can be unflagged. Encryption on passport was made by the Blade's CTO, Mr. Oshiro. He is genius. He's only person in world who can reprogram it.
You're not trying to set me up, are you? You gave up the passport pretty fast.
Relax. An open GPL signal is too vulnerable, and Palisade never no take that chance. Passport is only dangerous if you use it at the Blade now. Security be rained down like Zeus taking massive shit off Mount Olympics. Understand?
Yeah, I get it.
Good. Then goodbye. I have to get back to work soon.
Pritchard, I found Slaw. He backed out of your little bank heist.
Heist? Jensen, you understand he's being dramatic, right? Nothing's being stolen. Did he give you anything?
Yeah, something called a passport. I'll drop it in the mail for you.
Don't, Jensen! Look, there's a Converse cafe being built in your area, near the shore. Get inside, activate their holographic system, and I'll explain everything.
Why are you still here? You have problem with ear augments?
I think it's time I get going.
Good. And if you can do me favor, go suicide yourself.
Hey!
was fast. What'd you do? Chuck a grenade and never look back?
Let's cut the small talk, Pritchard. What exactly have you gotten yourself into?
It's not as bad as you think. My client, that freelance job that I told you about.
Go on.
You've heard of the Santo Group, haven't you? The European mega corporation that built...
The Utilec Complex, Prague's Og Ghetto. Yeah, I've heard of them.
Then you probably know they're building another complex for Augs in Oman. Only this one's a city, and it's being hailed as a desert paradise.
I'm up on current events, Francis.
Well, my client is considering a partnership with Santo. But before going all in, he wants to know two things. Is Rabia feasible? And is the mysterious group that you're trying to stop also involved with the plan?
From the Illuminati?
Thought that might grab your attention. To know for sure, though, I need to get a look at some digital files stored inside the Palisade Blade. On servers leased to Santo. Slaw and his passport were going to help me do it. Until he chickened out. So you see, Jensen, I really don't intend to steal anything. At least not on my own.
It's good, because your inside man told me the passport's useless. It's been flagged as missing and can't be reprogrammed. But I'll mail it to you anyway.
Hold on a minute. Slaw's knowledge of the hacking world is limited. There's maybe 50 people out there who can reprogram it. I'm one of them, of course.
Of course.
But another one is much closer to you. A friend and fellow hacker who goes by the handle Shadow Child. She knows me as Nuclear Snake.
Why do I have the sneaking suspicion you're about to ask for another favor?
It wasn't easy getting you back to Detroit last year. Or helping you with everything that came after. But did I complain?
Yes. Loudly, if I recall.
Be that as it may, I really think you're overlooking a prime opportunity here, Jensen.
Really?
Privacy laws in the Czech Republic say that all data stored in the Palisade servers is outside any country's jurisdiction. It's exactly the kind of place the people you're gunning for would use. Just ask Shadowchild when you bring her the passport.
I said I'd mail it to you, not play delivery boy.
Have you seen the cost of international shipping these days? Okay, look, I can tell you're still on the fence about this. Just bring Shadowchild the passport, and if you really don't want to go any further, I'll find somebody else. Please?
Hey, Nuclear Snake. Who exactly is this Shadowchild?
I don't know exactly. She's a legendary hacker who's been at it for as long as I have. Maybe longer. We've known each other for years through online chats.
Right. Do you trust her?
Do I trust anyone? She's helped me out with a few technical glitches in the past. Her code is solid. And very few hackers in the world know as much as she does about the Blade's inner workings.
Alright, fine. Give me her address.
Apartment 3A at 33 Klimova. It's just minutes away from your current location. You won't regret this.
I already do.
I'll let her know you're coming. But seriously, think about this opportunity, Jensen. Getting in the Blade could result in a mother lode of information on the people you are really after.
We'll see.
Just filled with boring spreadsheets.
Pritchard, I thought you told your friend I was coming.
I did.
Well, I'm in her apartment, but nobody seems to be home.
That doesn't make any sense. I can see she's online right now. She...
I wouldn't move right now if I were you. Mr. Jensen.
Shadow Child?
Lucky for you, Nuclear Snake told me you were coming. Though clearly you're much more skilled than he led me to believe.
Clearly he left out a few details about you, too.
So... you need my help reprogramming something. Something that is supposed to be both time-sensitive and very exciting. Are you joking me?
I take it you know what this does.
You're making a run for the blade? Nuclear Snake must be working for someone with really deep pockets.
It's been flagged as missing. Can you reprogram the security codes?
Can I reprogram it? There are only 10 hackers in the world who can. And I'm 2 of them. This is going to take a few minutes. You can wait outside. Here you go. 1 healthy passport. You do realize this little thing is impossible to get a hold of outside of the Blades. I would love to know how you did it.
Our mutual friend paid someone who works there to steal it.
Really? Who? Was it Amer? Santella? Slow? It was Slow, wasn't it? Ah, that racist little alcoholic said he would do it for a big price. We can use this against him, you know.
We?
Come on. You and Nuclear Snake are making a run for the Blades. The most secure corporate archiving facilities in the world. Rippers like me have been trying to break through their lava walls for years, just to get a peek of what's on those servers. You got to let me help.
You seem pretty eager. And judging by those camera feeds I saw on your monitors, a bit fixated on the Blades. Why?
Because information is power, Mr. Jensen. Governments, megacorporations, and the ultra-rich know this better than anyone. Before the Blades were built, people could force them to be transparent. Get a court order, file injunctions, and when all else failed, hire rippers like me to hack a server and release their secrets anonymously on the internet.
Ripper? That's what we're calling hackers these days?
A very skilled, very specialized kind of hacker. Regardless, fear of getting found out kept many a would-be powermonger in check. Not anymore. Now, any company, politician, trillionaire or zillionaire with a vault in the Blade sleeps comfortably, knowing Masaki Oshiro is protecting them.
Tell me more about these specialized hackers of yours. What makes them different?
You've heard of the neural subnet, NSN machines?
I've had some experience with them.
Rippers use a black market version to enter a 3D representation of a server's subnet cloud. We look for digital data there, download it, and leave before the server's defenses stop you.
Kinda like a smash-and-grab robbery.
No, Mr. Jensen. That's what thugs do. This is data extraction. Real Rippers do it to expose the truth and keep the powers that be from exploiting the masses.
While making a little money on the side.
One must earn a living. It doesn't mean my heart isn't in the right place.
Masaki Oshiro. This isn't the first time I've heard that name tonight.
Of course it isn't. He's the Palisade Bank's CTO. He and his wife, Ashani Talwar, own the corporation. She runs it, and he designs and oversees all of its defenses, the bastard.
Apparently you don't like him very much.
I hate him.
Because he's good at what he does?
Because he's an arrogant little shit who's made himself look like a hero to the corporate world while secretly hiring assassins to take out Reapers like me. A lot of people have died because of that man.
So you're a hacker with a cause. Got it.
I'm more than that. I saw the malware you hid on that passport.
What malware? I didn't hide anything.
Then Nuclear Snake paid Slaw to do it for him. Either way, it's a fine piece of code. But it will only work if you actually get inside the server chamber and plug into it. I've studied the Blade. I know a lot about its defenses. I can help.
I don't doubt you can help, but just what did you have in mind?
For starters, I know someone who works in the Blade's lobby. Palisade doesn't know it, but they have a Ripper named Baba Yaga 50 working the night shift.
And you think he'd be willing to risk his job and jail time for something like this?
Our cause is bigger than that, Mr. Jensen. You're trying to screw over the company that all Rippers hate. Getting you in there is a chance he'll take, but after that, you'd be on your own. Palisade has a strict no-OGS policy.
I want to know more about this malware you found. What's it do?
Creates a temporary backdoor through the Blade's lava wall. Far as I can tell, it will embed itself on a server as soon as you plug the passport in. Reapers have been trying to punch their way through that lava wall for years. But all this time, we've been looking for weaknesses from outside the system. Nuclear Snake's trying a different approach.
You're sure he wrote it?
Like I said, it's a fine piece of code. I recognize his signature. But ask him yourself if you want to be sure.
I'll keep that in mind, should I decide to go any further with this. Right now, it's best you assume that I won't.
My lips are sealed. I know how dangerous this is, and I don't want to end up another one of Oshiro's tragic accidents. Just do a little digging. You'll find out. Simona Saridakis, all the Rippers who died. The Palisade Bank will stop at nothing to protect its secrets. And until someone gets inside and uncovers the truth, they'll continue to get away with it.
I need to get going. Our mutual friend will be checking in any minute now.
Say hi to Nukes for me. And, in case you do go in, maybe you could put this on Leona Rosolova's desk. She's the head of engineering inside the Blade. Her office is on the 3rd floor.
A figurine. Why?
It's personal. She's someone I used to know, but don't anymore. That figurine means something to both of us. Giving it back means something else. Can you do it?
I'll take it, but I can't make any promises, since technically I'm not going in.
Uh-huh. And now you should be on your way. I reprogrammed the passport in half the time it would have taken our mutual friend to do it, but even so, he's not a patient guy. Be careful in there, Mr. Jensen. Some of those server chambers are equipped with next-gen heat sensors. They'll detect body heat even if your cloaking AUG is active.
Who says I have a cloaking AUG?
Who said you're going in? Call me if you get into trouble.
Pritchard, I found Shadow Child. She reprogrammed the passport.
And?
And I guess I'm doing this.
It won't be easy, you know. It's a big facility with tons of server chambers. If you're thinking about exploring every one of them, looking for clues...
You want my help or not? I'll reconnect when I'm inside the Blade. Jensen out.
His daughter signed into his account and sent a message telling everyone he was injured and he wasn't involved.
I hate that the precinct cannot figure out the better way to tell us exactly who died and who's in the hospital.
Did you hear? Andrew died.
No. Was he a huntsman?
Yes.
But I heard he was famous.
At surgery, something went wrong.
Somebody's making money on death.
Seguirando criminals.
Shadow Child's code appears to have worked, Pritchard. I'm inside the blade.
Good. I was worried you might get sidetracked by some random civilian in need of a hero.
I had several enticing offers, but I turned them all down just for you.
Oh, goody. According to construction records, the servers are located at the top of the Blade's funicular, in numbered chambers. We'll have to figure out which one is Santos.
A place like this must have a client registry.
If so, it would be in the CEO's office. She has an executive suite on the highest level of the atrium. I suggest you look there.
Attention all Palisade employees. This is a reminder that the newly installed bays for Tarvos security robots are currently active. We would very much like to avoid a repeat of last week's incident, so we ask that you limit your movement to areas for which you have proper security clearance. Thank you, and have a pleasant evening.
Temperature readings in server chamber area are within acceptable parameters. Cooling systems functioning normally.
What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the Collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and packed combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US,
Move to narrow.
Millions of workers lost their jobs when the Collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever phrases the underground media wants to say. This is Eliza Cassan.
Narrow pattern initiated.
Live from Picus. Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age.
Running diagnostics
We at Palisade Property Background have made addressing those concerns.
Water temperature fluctuation is within acceptable parameters within the walls. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Running diagnostics check. Piping integrity stable. Water pressure registering within normal parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Warning. The facility's exterior maintenance hatch is open. Routine maintenance of structure exterior underway.
Anomaly detected.
One.
Trace program
4, 8,
initiated.
2.
Access denied.
Diagnostic sequence complete. Diagnostics check of telecommunications commencing. Commencing diagnostics check. Is currently active in the west side maintenance corridor on the 3rd floor. Please stay clear of further notice. Temperature readings in server chamber area are within acceptable parameters. Cooling systems functioning normally. Running diagnostics check in sector 11759.
Well, I want to put this one to bed. No, I'm not a member of the collective.
Diagnostic
And no,
sequence
I don't know
complete.
although I'd like to meet him or her. And you know what?
I am friends with someone in accounting who let me peek at their X-ray.
Warning. The facility's exterior maintenance hatch is open. Routine maintenance of structure exterior underway.
Most of it is from investments.
Rich people make money off their money.
They have over 100 accounts in several tax shelter countries.
Make way! Let us got to be away.
Diagnostic check of hydraulic systems commencing.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Corridor on the 3rd floor. Please stay clear of the area until further notice.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Running diagnostics check in section
Anomaly detected.
117.
Trace program initiated.
Diagnostic sequence complete.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Diagnostics check of hydraulic systems commencing.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Running diagnostics check. Water temperature fluctuation is within acceptable parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Jensen, have you found the executive suite yet?
This involves a little more than just typing on a keyboard, Francis. I'm working on it.
Well, work harder. According to my research, the suite was designed to be isolated from the rest of the atrium. I assume it's intended to provide even more privacy.
Which means an extra layer of defenses.
Exactly. So be careful. Pritchard out.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11482. Diagnostic sequence complete.
I'm sorry, but it's our protocol. We don't have any indication of maintenance work scheduled in this area until later this evening.
I was supposed to start in the west side corridor and work my way over to here, but reports of higher than acceptable mold buildup resulted in last-minute need to run the air fumigation system. No one is permitted in there until air is clear, so I start here instead.
Unit 7182. Confirmed. East corridor. 3rd floor. Checks out. What exactly is it you're doing?
What? You going to give me hand or something? Not sure I can explain it in a way that you will understand. How much time do you have?
Why don't you give me the short version? I'd just like to get an idea of what it is that I'm protecting.
I am running diagnostics on our water cooling system, checking temperature fluctuations, water pressure. The liver water
Commencing
comes up in
diagnostics
great server
check.
chambers atop the swimming pool. Helps prevent equipment from overheating.
Air
I
purification
see.
system is
You,
operating at normal
mind if I watch
capacity.
for a bit? It looks interesting.
Diagnostic sequence
I don't
complete.
see why not. It will be more exciting than watching mold build up, I think. But probably not by much.
Temperature readings in server chamber area are within acceptable parameters. Cooling systems functioning normally. Running diagnostics check in sector 11759. Diagnostic sequence complete. Diagnostics check of telecommunications commencing.
Well, this is interesting, Pritchard.
What?
I found a log that says the vacuum defense system in the chamber where Simona Saradakis died might have been manually triggered.
Need I remind you that you're there to gain access to Santos data, not play detective? I suggest you get a move on.
It was nothing.
Running diagnostics check. Piping integrity stable. Water pressure registering within normal parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Control clear.
Running diagnostics check.
Confirmed.
Water
Hey, so what
temperature fluctuation is within acceptable parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Stand by on possible visual.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11759. Diagnostic sequence complete. Attention. The facility's exterior maintenance hatch is now closed.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Warning. The facility's exterior maintenance hatch is open. Routine maintenance of structure exterior underway.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Running diagnostics check. Piping integrity stable. Water pressure registering within normal parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Move to patrol. Narrow.
Commencing diagnostics check. Air purification system is operating at normal capacity. Diagnostic sequence complete. Temperature readings in server chamber area are within acceptable parameters. Cooling systems functioning normally.
Shadow Child, that thing you wanted me to do in the Blade, it's done.
1,000,000 thank yous. You know, Leona is the head engineer. You might find something useful on her computer. The password is trust no one, or at least it used to be.
I already found my way into it, but thanks.
You continue to impress, Mr. Jensen. Buona fortuna.
Warning. The facility's exterior maintenance hatch is open. Routine maintenance of structure exterior underway.
Hey, what's with all these boxes?
Didn't you see the updated report? Delivery guys were shipping server parts in the wrong place. But it wasn't their job to move it off the road.
We're waiting on Palisades maintenance crews to move them up the funicular in the morning.
All right.
And I don't get why we have to wear all this heavy shit down here. When's the last time we had to take any action on this?
Well,
Running diagnostics.
Let me think about that for a moment. Oh, that's right. Never.
Water temperature fluctuation is
I'd much
within
rather be on
acceptable
patrol around the
parameters.
lobby. At least there's a possibility of something happening up there.
Oh yeah, like turning away nosy tourists or having to constantly tell that Saradakis fellow to stop his incessant rambling. That's much better.
What I wouldn't give for a primary to be lurking behind me right now.
Waypoint clear.
confirmed. Code 60. Blank the primary!
Air purification system is operating at full capacity. Diagnostic sequence complete. Exterior maintenance hatch is now closed. Temperature readings in server chamber area are within acceptable parameters. Cooling systems functioning normally.